Hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to more Minecraft. Let's use the curse stone. Vision of well. Okay. So it looks like this one only has the one. It doesn't have two things. Wait, maybe it does. Find the lost helmet. Cursed Resonance Stone tells us the item to summon Leonidas is hidden in the treasure with an ocean monument, or the Eye of Curse. Okay, so let's follow this one. So this one says to go down to there. Oh, look, it's that farm that we made. Remember that thing? So Charm of Sinking still. Yes, another land tower. So, well, we're not going to be getting better gear until we keep on playing. Nice little trip, isn't it? I can see why they gave the dragon, because actually just traversing the land would surely get boring after not very long. But it still feels, I don't know. Like, I'm only on, what, chapter 3, basically? Like, each chapter is basically, yeah, find the thing, find the sub thing, find the thing, and then get the bonus dungeon. I did the first two, so now I'm starting on the third, getting the sub thing, then I'm gonna get the thing, and then the bonus dungeon. And I still can't get to the nether, interestingly enough. And unfortunately, the mask thing that I get, well, the mobs that drop them apparently spawn in the nether. So, yes. I like how you can totally see, like, the dungeons and other points of interest on the map. There aren't, like, specific markers for them, they just look different. Is that a wandering trader? Dragon, come here. Gosh, I wish I could trade those in for something actually useful. Ah! Okay, there we go. You know, I was hoping that there was just a wandering trader here, so I might check out some awesome trades, and if I could get... Where do I need the fin thing? Right, tabby. I don't actually have any of those. So even if I did find a wandering trader that was willing to do the trade, I still couldn't. Keep this in mind. We have a potion of strength. look, a boat! No, not quite a boat. More of like an oil rig? Okay, remember, be very careful about this. We don't want to have to walk this distance. I'm sorry, am I... No, no, yeah, okay. Am I just walking on the dragon? No. Oh, is that just... Is that actually just another ocean tower? Ocean tower is answering the abyss. I'm sorry, why? Pretty sure this is so much bigger than the vanilla one. What's attacking me? Oh, I've drowned. Oh, I'm drowning. I am actively drowning. Because I took off the water-breathing seal. It's like, yeah, I guess I should put that back on. Like, my regeneration bypasses it, but if we get into combat, that will still be annoying. Yeah. Oh, hello. Wait a second. They're using soul sand for, like, propellant stuff. But also soul sand can just be used for normal means. Okay, so we want to go... this way. There's just is a trident here. Can you not block with this? It cannot block, no. But hey, you can throw with it, so... give it loyalty and it comes back. I should keep this in my pocket. Yeah, especially for underwater combat, like this is looking to potentially be out yet again. Wait. Is this the item to summon Leonidas? Okay, so we need the Lost Helmet. Using it will transport you to the Rockwind Ruins. Using it within Rockwind Ruins will summon Leonidas. Consumes the life force. Is this just a gun? I'm pretty sure that's just a gun. Can't get that. Can't get that. So I'm looking for... So I have this trident. So there is that big area up there. Okay, so it's like you walk in the bottom and like you climb up the stairs, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up the stairs. And then you get into here. Up more stairs. No, I thought there was some sort of way of introducing the boss fight. Like, you walk into the area and the boss just, like, punches you. And that starts the fight. Hey, if getting hit once by the boss kills you, then you are not ready for the boss. Look, one chest. That's a lot of iron. Okay, so now I have the lost helmet. So you go here. Gosh, it's an instance thing, which is interesting in that everyone who comes in can receive one, as long as that chest doesn't get destroyed. I could totally see playing on a server, someone playing on a server, and either someone claiming this chunk to prevent anyone else from using it, or else just, hey, I'll take the item, and then I'll break the chest, and now no one else can use it. So now they have to go and find another ocean monument. You know, kudos for Mojang for making the ocean monument and trying to make a structure that you have to play by their rules by filling it up with... Not really filling it up. By having a creature in the middle of it that will give you mining fatigue 3. Plus it's underwater, so if you want to try to mine anything, you are screwed. But then it's like, hey, just bring milk so you can mine normally for a bit. Alright, so... I don't want to go back home and just utilize upgrade my trident a bit. So let's do that nice and quick here. Riptide is useful. Is that all it can get? Wait, I'm sorry, wait. Loyalty, Impaling, Riptide, Channeling, and of course Curses. Oh, right, I have thorns. It ran up to me and just died. I'm just like, hey, why did that spider just die? Yeah, of course it did. So I'm in another new boss. Oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Am I ready? No. Wow! I'm doing so much damage to Leonidas. Oh no, second health bar. Alright. I mean, that's still fast and easy. I kind of want to keep summoning it. Necromancy Scroll, show to the scroll thing. Heart of Deep Dark, which you combine with this eye, which you get from someone, to make the Sculpt Twin Blade. So that is an eventually thing. And then the Eye of Chris. I kind of want to fight more of that. Wait. I have a close range weapon, and I have a long range weapon. And I mean, no, I just get more Hearts of Deep Dark, and that's it. I don't get the skill points for doing it more and more and more. That's unfortunate, because I was really hoping to get stuff. So I don't think that this world has anything else to it. Alright, yeah. Use the eye. And pray and get some stuff. Max health plus 2, max stamina plus 0.8. Go to next, go to this. Ow. Necromancy Scroll. Another memory. The Soul Angel governs the other world. Okay. First, it depicts most of the monsters in the world eroded by the Black Tide. What's the magic of this world? Bring me the spell essence describing the companion. I'll compare it to a corresponding spell scroll for you. Can I do with the spell? I happen to have a scroll here. Go check it out. Okay, so she's the Arcane Anvil. Hold on, the game's bugging right now for a moment. Junk. Okay, so if I have an artifact essence and some stuff, I can make upgrade orb. And I can use them to get... What do I get? I think it's literally just you get slightly better spell power is all, so... So if I take this and put this spell on it, then imbued spell, so I could cast a magic arrow. Then I need to go into controls, keybinds. Where's my cast spell button? Spells. Spells. JEI, epic fight. No, 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 no. Minimap, no. Oh, sword skill is backspace. I'm sorry, what mod? Which mod is this again? Cast selected spell. Weapon innate skill. Okay, where's weapon innate skill? Looking for an H. Alright. Looking for where I put the L. Let's say you've learned how to enchant weapons. Now let me teach you how to cast spells. Press H to cast the corresponding spell. It consumes mana, but mana you cannot cast spells. Mana can only be covered in the sanctum. Once you leave the sanctum, it cannot infuse you with magic. There's one more thing. Because you can't... Replenish mana anytime, anywhere. Magic ball is limited uses. Just using the sanctum will automatically refill. Savior. New tree. Magic skills. For perfect dodge or perfect parry, but okay, that's good. Extremely high magic resistance, that sounds good. Refill mana when you fall below 10%, or get a parry. I think I want the parry thing. Mana shield is also useful. When receiving fail damage, consume all mana to avoid the damage. Okay, that seems good, and that seems good. Especially with that, so if I parry, I get mana. And then I can use this when taking damage, consume mana. So I want these two. Why is that locked? Oh, do I need... I think I need everything else to get this. Replace parry to mana shield. So I can't parry anymore. But I have that now. Okay, and so that's the mana. And that costs 60, so now I actually kind of want stuff. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that is the best enchanting table, huh? So I could keep fighting Leonidas. That is a thing that I can do. Okay, sorry. I got very distracted by matters. Hey, yo, I did a thing. I received the Eye of Curse. The angel governing the underworld has in the end stepped into the underworld themselves. So now, I can... Well, I'm not done with Chapter 3. Right. Oh, hey! Because I got both of those side missions done. Got this. Soul Render. Perfect dodge or perfect parry to gain skill points. So I'm guessing that this gives me the Cursium Ingot. Like this. Who also gives... Okay. So Cursium Ingots, so I need one for that thing. Which is like, okay, sure, whatever. I need it for the Soul Render that I probably won't actually wind up using. And for the Cursed Bow. And the Annihilator. Actually, 17 base damage, 1.9 speed. That is pretty good. Maybe I'll use that. High armor. It doesn't have regeneration, which, I mean, I could just have a lot of potions. Da, da, da. Okay, so using the spell did a lot. Okay. So now I'm getting the black steel. Oh, right, black steel, black steel. I wanted this for something. Okay, so I don't need the magic bottle because I am still recovering mana. Black steel swords. Well, I know I wanted this for something or other. Oh, right, netherite dagger into an amber fang. Really fast, pretty decent. I'm really tempted to use the Cursium stuff. Can't be revived during debuff, but it's not like it's a 6-minute cooldown. You just have a debuff, so drink some milk and revive again. Reduce fall damage, but not necessarily remove it. But, I mean, with feather falling, it's probably as good as removed. Okay, okay. I mean, yeah, the boss is probably in the middle, isn't it? Alright, let's run around a little bit. Let's, you know, do some nice run around, finding some things here. Oh, would you look at this? Ow! I thought I had I have feather falling 4. Alright, alright. Well, I found something. And I have a feeling... I have a feeling here. Oh, looks like, that might be the area. Okay, so I think... Fight this. Do the whatever stuff. Wait, flame chapter, does that mean I get to finally go to the nether? Yeah, yeah, 2 strange keys now. This way. I mean, I have a feeling that this thing is kind of important. Yes. Look at that boss chamber. Oh, infinite use keys. Visible wall at the door. I'm sure all of this is, like, backed. Neat. Okay, so you're using the ghost armor, and you have the ghost tools to show off how cool they are. Cool. Cool. If I am going to go to the nether real soon, I could potentially make... Yeah, I could totally make just a basic potion area. If I really want to, I can make an auto potion area, but I don't think I need to. Just need to make just a normal potion area. I notice I'm not lighting the spell on fire. I guess... Huh. I could go with Mana Shield and remove the ability to parry, and then just go with, like, a one-handed weapon, like a dagger or something. Can't even parry, but I can still dodge, and if I have light enough armor, then I can still dodge well. How would I get a relic? I don't even know when I got it. Let's look at my relic. Oh, it's the skulls. Because he's breaking blocks. Wait, he clones himself into two, so he's supposed to be distracted by which one is real. But if you're using lock-on, it keeps you on the real one. That is kind of funny. So yeah, if I can get to the Nether, just get some potions of regen. So you're going to start doing something else special here, I think. KO. By KO, I mean, like, actually just killed. Okay. So I'm noticing some stuff here. I'm sorry, does this not have damage? Like, this has damage. 12.92. That keeps going up. Right? Or am I just only noticing it when I apply, like, sharpness to it? Seems interesting. Wish I knew the damage output that I could expect from it. Yeah, there is some sort of invisible block there. So now you're actually getting diamond gear, so in case you don't already have it, here's some diamond gear. And, like, surely the only reason to give the player emeralds... Oh, no, you could have emerald gear. Okay. A helmet for +3 armor. I mean, this helmet is also only +3 armor. Warp stones, which are only used to make away stones. You could give it Curse of Vanishing. A speaker block. Emerald earrings. Oh, no, this is the helmet. 5 weight versus 7.5 weight. So it's still heavy, and it's not as good. And it requires ghast tears. I don't understand it. Okay, so the Cursium ingots. If I want the full set of armor, I would need 4. 4 just for the set of armor, right? Power building pieces if the attack is a projectile. Whatever, but it's like, you know, decent armor. Decent armor, better armor toughness, less knockback resistance, less stun armor, but it's heavier than netherite, but it does give more armor than netherite. So it's just more armor than netherite, and then I'd have to get special potions. And if I want the weapons, then that would be extra. And I'm really tempted to go for the weapons. Is it storming outside? Yeah, I think it's storming outside. No big deal. So the Annihilator, which is, I think, better than what I have. So I just need a heavy Warhammer. So basically, 4 for that, 3 if I want the weapons. So just fight it one more time and then get all the stuff. So Summoning Altar. I'd say just fight it once more. Yeah, because I want to get that and that, so... Or, no, like, oh, I could go home and then get a new weapon and blah, 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 but I think... Oh, skip cutscene. I guess once you beat it. No sense in running through the cutscene again. I am a firm believer with games that if the player character gets a new ability, like, given to them by the plot specifically, that the next important enemy they face should be weak to it. If the plot says, like, hey, now you can cast spells, here's a free spell, the next enemy should have something where using the spell is a good idea against it. Because it just doesn't make sense to be like, hey, here, now you can use magic. Here's a magic missile spell. Oh, by the way, the next boss is immune to magic. Like, no, you just gave the player a new toy. Let them play with their new toy. I mean, I kind of did something like that in last week's D&D session, where the idea of the, not campaign, mini arc, the idea of this one adventure is they get a new sword, but the sword is cursed, and they have to run it through a dungeon to try to fix it. However, then when I rolled up had them fight a random encounter, I made them fight a bunch of skeletons using a sword. Skeletons are resistant to swords. But the sword was being used by someone with a decent strength score, and was just so useful that the sword was usually one-shotting the skeletons, even with their damage reduction. And just like, yeah, everyone else, like, yeah, perhaps doing a bit to them here and there, like, like, the rest of the party could have probably killed the skeleton. Like, the party could have killed them without the sword, but the sword was MVP. So it's like, okay. The sword made all swords a difference in the fight. So by using the sword, the party had just such a big advantage that everything wound up going very well for them. Can't escape, I just have to make sure to block in time. I want... With this mod pack, getting back to this game, with this mod pack, I want to make, like, a castle. Yeah. Like a castle. And have, like, all of the different armor stands of the game. Like, all of the different awesome stuff of the game. At least just on display. Have all the weapons in the game be all nice and displayed and stuff. Just get everything. And have everything be... Ooh. Okay, okay. And then, oh, nice. It just looks nicer. Talk to Kona Soul, so let's go back to here. Hey, you. Let's go back home. Okay, so I do want the cursed armor set. Let's make this hammer, though. 1 black steel, 1 cursium. Okay, okay. Which I think I need for the full set of netherite as well. So, oh right, I need smithing templates. Which means I need netherite. I mean, I need netherrack for the smithing templates. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, I have some netherrack. And I don't have much netherite left. But I do have a bunch of diamonds. Alright. So for this, I need a netherite heavy warhammer, which means I need a diamond one, which means I need a hilt, a stick, and 4 diamonds. Okay. Hilt is leather strip. My diamonds are starting to run low now. That's fine. Wait a second, don't I just have, like, extra diamond gear in here? Yeah, I have this. And I have this. I can totally take that off. That's like whatever, no big deal. Take off that fire protection, put on normal protection. Throw on invigoration, throw on some thorns. I don't know why I slipped up so much while trying to say that, so on some thorns. Netherite heavy warhammer. I guess I never had a full set of netherite at once. Let's give it a bunch of protection. Let's give it some more feather falling. It does reduce fall damage, but let's reduce it even more. Depth Strider and Invigoration and the Thorns. Ghostly Weightless. Which is a weird thing to say. Aqua Affinity is above Blast Protection. Invigoration, Respiration, Thorns. Wait, didn't I? I thought I had upgraded this already. And then the weapon. Sharpness. So let's go with a knockback. Oh, right. Sure, fire aspect 2 on this. Okay, so this is 20 armor. This is 28 armor, so more armor, but I don't have regen or resistance. I can make potions of both. I'm sure. If you die, you become invincible for 5 seconds. And have 5 health, which if I manage to get resistance going on, then that'd be Julio. Alright, you. Oh, dual weapons, cool. Quest complete hollow? What? Alright. Or resonant stone. Maybe I should just actually do that at the start of the episode? Wait. Really? Wait, what? I was here. I mean, that's not a tower. Oh, it must be underground. Okay. I was apparently decently close to a thing. Wait, I don't need you for lapis anymore. It's so you see for like redstone. Okay, so if we look at these weapons, so this is 12, this is 18, so it's 50% more damage, 5% less speed, a lot more impact, hit more enemies, same reach, bonus critical damage. And if I perfect dodge or perfect parry, I apparently gain skill points, which I'm not so sure if I believe in that. I kind of really want that. Water avoidance. Okay, so now, potions. Brewing stand, that's a word. So the issue is that I need nether wart. And the worst part is, I was able to find nether wart block, but you can't get nether wart out of a nether wart block. I was really hoping to be proven wrong right there, and I was totally willing to take that. I need to collect more armor stands, that's what I need. So here, oh right. Don't you also need, like, blaze? Alright, we need blaze powder as well anyway. So, this episode is just about over. God, I really want to go You know what? Screw it. Let's go there. I would like to end this episode going to this new tower. Yeah, I feel like these new weapons are actually better than the Uchikatanas. These don't upend anything. Yeah, I don't know what that, 3 diamonds out of 5. Oh, that's the skill points that you gain from doing perfect stuff. And then it's not actual skill points, it's just, points. So wait, where's the thing? Where's the thing say? 149 down, huh? Hold on, let's stand right on top of it. Are you kidding me? There was lava right here. So this looks really promising. Okay. There's a thing that's like chisel. That's 50% mining speed. Let's put this on. Mine even faster. Why is there just a bundle of obsidian here? I'm sorry, is this whole thing just covered in like a thick layer of obsidian? Is that the idea? Am I supposed to dig through like 100 layers of obsidian? Alright, well, let's go right on top of it, okay? Yeah, there's the tower. Put on the bunny hoppers. Oh! 1 layer of obsidian. Like, I was all set and ready to have to dig through a very long, drawn-out thing. Hey, this is where you're supposed to finally get a smithing template. And the crying obsidian. So you're supposed to go here, beat this boss fight, and then get that stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can find nether wart and blazes. If I can find blazes, I will farm the daylight out of blazes. And so yeah, once again, can't do this in... Oh, that's just core matter. Does the core matter? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, you can go here and fight these fellas. That's kind of important. Can I move? are no longer regenerating. Yeah, because these towers are underground, just flying around doesn't show them to you. If it was above ground, I totally would have seen this earlier. Maybe noticed that it looked different from the outside. And actually going to investigate it. And it's like, okay, what if I had? Like... Like, what measures are there to stop someone from doing this in the wrong order? If someone already knows about the plot and stuff, what is to stop them from finding, like, the last overworld dungeon thing and going to it? And once again, can I find blazes? I can find magma creams. I can find some chests. So the magmas... Gosh, I kind of want to put a waystone on here just for the sake of these magmas. Cool, ancient debris. All it's used for is for making the ancient scrap that I can get through other means. Magmas again. Boom. Murder. Oh wait, with this armor, like I am more protected, but no regen, no protection. I don't know, I kind of feel like that for this battle, I should have gone with the previous armor that I was wearing. I was really hoping to find netherwort here, honestly. Still nothing. Well, yeah, you can backstep, which you can already kind of do with just a dodge roll. A lot of stuff. A lot of just generic stuff. I guess I might as well consider the possibility of playing through this with someone. And I don't know, being able to play through it on my own at my own speed has been nice. Getting a second person involved to help fight against the bosses and stuff could be useful. I don't know what the lodestone actually does. Yeah, I'm hoping that there's a room lower down. Oh, look, this is the base room. Okay, so this is what the tower looks like, and there might actually not be any way in without having to break obsidian. But you can totally see, though, giant bubble. The regen is useful, the extra health is useful, but the regeneration is useful. The regen and protection are both useful. It's hard to tell for sure. Like, I think... I'm pretty sure this is better than the weapons I was using. Although, them being bigger is a bit of a detriment because it's harder to see, but if I do like this, then it's fine. Let's just fight this boss already. Chapter 4, easy clear. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's meant so as soon as you walk up, ba-doop, ba-doop. There's something I'm kind of worried about. It's like, I can look through just enough items and see all of the, useful stuff. Like, look at all of the weapons and armor and stuff, and I've basically gotten to the top tier of weapons and armor. Like, I think my armor is pretty much the best. I haven't seen any armor that's particularly better. And I'm, like, almost halfway through the game. Oh. I have a thumb, so I can use this to make this wheel thing. But I can also use it to smith now the ancient sculpt twin blades, which are slower and weaker than my current weapon. And it's like, okay, but it is just based off of an iron sword. And it's like, well, I'm going to make them because of course I will. I have the Eye of Flame, a Duskfire ingot, instead of a Netherite ingot. So now I can make some various 11 attack damage, but 1 speed. This is 15.5 damage and 1.9 speed. Ooh, Darkfire Plate. 13 armor? Okay, yeah, that's a lot of armor. Plus 0.01 weight. Plus 0.2. Netherite greatsword. I need a special item, and then I get this special item, and then I can get this. Both of them not as high DPS as this. Not as... Just not as good. I mean, hey, I get an ability stone. Right, I wanted the heart shield. So I was very curious about that. I think I want to fight this boss a few more times. Keep fighting, get more Duskfire. I feel like I want to make this armor. Duskfire plate is 13 armor. So it doesn't have the special abilities. It doesn't have special abilities, but it's a lot more flat protection. I don't get the revive, but I get a different sort of revive. Ignore the attack with a low probability. Nah. Reduce fall damage. I can be immune. Glow effect, pointless. Dodge effect, pointless. So I want... How many of this do I want? If I want to make everything, I need a lot. If I want to just make the armor, that's 4. And I don't think there's anything else that I really want of this. So I can come back later. I could come back later and keep fighting, or I could go for... Oh, this needs 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I could just fight this 15 times, I'm sure. I could just fight this 15 times. I'm gonna go fight this 14, maybe 15 more times. Maybe.